Hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Cafe. Not the faces that you thought you would see tonight. Let's see who we got in here. Oh, a lot of you have already poured in. All right. So the guys have graciously given us some time to officially introduce ourselves and talk to you about why we're here for the first little while of the cafe. Let's see. Do we have? Oh my gosh, they are pouring in. Hi, Crispy and Stacks and
Hello, everybody.
guys. Oh my gosh.
It's a girls' night.
That's a lot. It is a good ladies' night at the cafe for a little while anyway. Who's ready for pie?
I'm ready for pie, I guess.
We can cover that a little later. That's fine. So to get started, you guys probably all know us from around the community, the main chat and stuff like that. But we want to officially introduce ourselves and our group to you guys. We are, as you can see behind me, you're located right now in Arca's Angels headquarters. So let's do some intros. BCB, do you want to go first?
I sure do. So most of you know me already, but for anybody who doesn't, my name is Blockchain Betty. I also am known as Betty or BCB. I am a moderator for our community, and I also participate a little bit in the Innovation Lab, which I have some things in the works there. And I also am working with the Shill Squad, which is a fun place to hang out and to get the word out about Arca and to also talk about all the ways that we are working to getting the word out. So if you want another party outside of the main TG, be sure to join us there. Miss Kay, you want to go?
Yeah. My name is Kira in the Telegram. I also participate in the Shill Squad and mod group. My husband is Crypto Caddy. And yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm really excited to be here. So we've been into this crypto journey for about almost a year, and looking forward for the future of Arca. So
me too.
Yes.
Very good. So you guys have seen me here before. Ms. Bread. I am a community mod, but I also work with a great team for the social platforms, advertising, Caesar and Antonio. We get stuff done on that end. Shill Squad, again, we got a hat trick of Shill Squad girls in here. And just kind of help where it's needed. I think that's what we all do. Actually, I think that's what everybody in the community does. We just help where it's needed.
Right.
So I haven't been in crypto long, since probably last June. And the AMA that was done last week, I explained a little bit, but my brother got me into this project. So I'm very glad to be here. Very glad. This has been an exciting ride so far, and it's going to continue.
It's only going to get better from here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do that.
Which I think kind of brings us to our next subject. So, some people in the community already know that we've kind of identified ourselves as Arca's Angels. And originally that was like a joke, not necessarily a joke. I don't want to say that like that, but it kind of was. And then before we knew it, we realized that we actually kind of have an opportunity here. We have a lot of females in our community, and I'm sure everybody in our community knows a female that would like to maybe learn more, maybe be in a safe space where they can kind of learn more about crypto and Arca specifically. And so we kind of wanted to put something together like that. So welcome to our headquarters.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's funny you said it was a joke, because we the three of us kind of clicked. We were DMing back and forth, or we just kind of got this camaraderie going. And we were joking about, if we had a clubhouse, what would we call it, or what would we call ourselves? And that's, I think, how Arca's Angels came up.
Yeah.
Kind of nod to the community we met that we met in. But yeah, we have, I think, we've been talking about this, I think, for really since mid-February.
Yep.
And I think that's when we decided to kind of level up a little bit. And we opened up a chat just separate so that we could start talking about what this group could do and the potential it would have not only within our community, but within crypto in general. So that's where we hope to take it.
Yes, yes. I also wanted to say, like, while we're on this note, right, we have some things that we're talking about doing moving forward, so there'll be more information to come with all of this. In the meantime, if there's any ladies in our community, or if any of you gentlemen know any ladies who have questions or kind of want to maybe get in on something about this, just DM me, and I can be the first point of contact until we have more to show, kind of see how this develops.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, everybody has probably somebody in their life who's at least curious about why they're on the computer looking at charts so often or something like that. So yeah, we'd be happy to talk to anybody's cousin, mother, sister, whatever, and just help them figure out the education, where to find the tools, and just to build that confidence to get into crypto. Because it's actually quite fun. A little risky, but it's quite fun.
It is. And
Very.
The other reason why we were able to start this is because our project feels inclusive. I really hope that everybody out there feels that, but I know that us three here definitely we feel a part of the community. We feel accepted. It's one of the few areas in life that I haven't felt lower than just because I'm a female. So you guys do a wonderful job about teaching us and helping us feel supported, and we just want to pass that back. So
absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
We have a wonderful community.
Okay. So should we start talking about all of the wonderful giveaway options that are going to be coming up?
Do you think they want to know about that stuff? I mean,
I don't know. Maybe we should just keep it under wraps.
a little boring. I don't know. Well, actually, there was something we're going to mention. So maybe we spill it. Let's spill it.
Okay, let's start. Okay, so I wasn't around for the first round, but apparently we are doing an Arca Lightning Trivia Round 2. So thank you, Joe, for putting this together for us and for putting together all the questions that we're going to be answering. It's going to be on Saturday, March 12th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everyone is welcome to participate. It's going to be held in the main TG. The questions, again, will be created by Joe, and there will be 5 prizes. So the first place is going to be Arca's first minted 3D NFT. Exciting, I know. And then the second round place will be the second minted 3D NFT. Third place is going to be a Guardian minted NFT. And fourth place will be Arca's Garden on Mars NFT, which is pretty beautiful as well. Fifth place will be 0.2 of Ether. So we will post this all again in the main TG, so you guys don't need to take notes or anything right now. So we'll make sure this information gets out there.
That sounds amazing. Very exciting. Now, there was somebody, I think, who was studying all weekend, Crispy, because he thought it was so.
Crispy did not win.
You're gonna have to wait a week. Crispy and from trivia. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, anyway, so let's see, what else do we have? We have, that was a big announcement. That's going to be fun. That'll draw everybody in on a Saturday. Despite what you all are doing, show up for trivia.
Yes, we do. I will be there. I need to study more, but I will be there.
Okay. Well, we need to take down Crispy. Kira, you have something fun?
Yes, I do. Since everyone knows that Arca has a growing NFT collection that everybody's scooping them up before right as soon as they go on sale. Let's see. We have a very special giveaway for everyone. A unique Guardian NFT. The one of 2 that have been minted is going it's going to be a giveaway.
Awesome.
Making this very special. We are having a hashtag contest tonight. In the comment section here, everyone needs to type at Archa Angels, and we will set a timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, so they have to do hashtag Archa's Angels?
Hashtag Archa Angels.
Archa Angels, okay.
Yes.
All right, guys, so this is an early giveaway you get to do. Start spelling it in the chat, hashtag Archa Angels. And then we
Very special.
Yeah.
And make sure it's angels, not angles. You will not win.
No.
Sorry.
All right, they
Archa
are rolling
Angels.
in.
Coming. I wonder if anybody will put an apostrophe.
Right? I see some spaces. I don't know how that will affect.
Hey guys, I do not mean to interrupt, but guys, group, hold off 1 second before that hashtag. Hold off 1 second. I got to get the screen share pulled up for everybody and get it all ready to go for you guys.
All right, everybody, we'll do this again in just a second.
Yes. Give me 1 second here, guys. I got you here. All right.
Sorry, we
So-
don't.
Wasn't ready.
I just caught the Archa. All right, so Archa Angels. How? No space.
No space.
No space. Nope.
No space.
All right, here we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Thanks, Betty.
I'm sitting here just kicking back, like letting you guys have your time, and I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta wait. Hold up, what am I missing here?
You relax too much.
Maybe we moved a little too fast.
No, you are fine. You are perfectly fine. That was all my fault. I dropped the ball. Alrighty, guys. So Archa Angels, we are going to. It is 8:15. Bam. Oh, it already picked up the entry, so we have
there it
23
is.
entries in right now.
Awesome.
Keep rolling with it. All right, bye.
Thank you, Caddy.
Thank you. Archa's Angels. Hashtag Archa's Angels. Let's see what we got.
Yes.
Oh, Crispy put it in more than once, apparently. Okay.
Crispy. Always trying to win. Always
I
trying
love
to
these giveaways, though, for real.
Me too.
They're so awesome.
I'm really excited for what's coming next.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
am I? I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
Oh, you're.
I know Bulls is excited, so
I can't wait for that. How are we doing? Is it up? Is it coming in?
Is that your drum roll?
No, I'm just. Crispy's taking some heat tonight. He's being accused of.
Or Crispy?
I'm just kidding, Crispy. We love you.
I know. Guys, go easy on him. All right, I think. Let me check my timer. Do they need 5 minutes? I mean, they're going quick.
Yeah.
Very much.
Oh, Kevin, you're right. Hashtag pie could have been a good one as well.
Oh,
All right,
maybe
what do you
next
have?
time.
Let's say 30 seconds left.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds great.
30 seconds. Cool.
All right, yep, 30 seconds left. You got 39 people viewing right this moment and 31 entries. So hit those
Nice.
entries.
Let's go. Hashtag Archa's Angels. You guys are hilarious in chat. All right, 1210. There we go.
Here we go.
That's a drum roll.
All righty, guys, here we go. I will hit that draw button. Are you all ready?
We're ready.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
Zen! Yay!
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
That's great.
One of our very active community members. That is awesome.
That is wonderful.
Thanks to everybody who entered.
Exactly.
Goes quick.
Oh. Okay. Well, good job, Zen. All right. So, did anybody miss out on Saturday Night Shenanigans? I feel like we were all there for a while. It was kind of fun, right?
It was.
It was. What did we talk about? I think we talked about all the ways to show me your age without telling me. That was fun.
Yeah.
And then there was an interesting conversation about pies to the face. So I volunteered to take a pie to the face if somebody would be willing to buy a certain amount of Arca, and somebody did. So special shout out to Arca John 42. I'm getting pretty excited about this, but first I want to introduce. This is Bulls, my lovely husband.
I got the pie.
It's lemon meringue for anybody who is curious. Oh, and just FYI, after I do this, I'll probably be off fairly quickly. But, okay,
Thanks, John.
Don't go up. Go in. Oh. Yeah. That is so yummy.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't clean my floors today.
A lot of lemon in there.
Oh, it's so good.
Thanks, Bulls.
That
All
looks
right, we're gonna go take
delicious.
a selfie and then I'm gonna take a shower. So I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your cafe.
Thanks for taking one for the team.
That is awesome. That looks so delicious.
It really is. I don't know if I'm gonna actually eat any of it, but all right, bye everybody.
Bye.
So, Kira, you want to bring the guys in and let them hang out in the headquarters clubhouse for a few minutes, or?
Well, I guess we can bring them on.
Okay, all right. Now, Crispy did say that we missed an opportunity to wear fake mustaches, but
Yeah. Well, you have the mustache.
I still don't have one.
Take that.
Oh wait, you guys met me too. There we go.
I missed it.
poor BCB. Actually, that was a lot of fun.
Yes, and
So you guys are now welcome in the clubhouse, the headquarters. Yeah.
yep. That was nice. Good.
That was the first pie to the face on the Archa Cafe. That was freaking awesome. I'm sitting behind the stage watching, like, oh, come on. And I bet Bulls have been dying to do that. Like,
I had to stop my reading just for that.
Don't you get any ideas, Caddy? Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? It could be the other way around as well, Kira.
Yeah.
Hey, now you don't give her no ideas, Mr. Oslin.
Well, there goes that.
I know, right? I'm not going to sleep with one eye open tonight, let me tell you.
You know, whatever we
Okay,
say
you'll be
is
fine.
not financial advice or not any kind of advice. We just give suggestions and ideas.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't worry. You only have to worry when we're on stream. So
Hey,
just,
actually, I
just
know right where she is right this moment. So yes, that works.
This moment.
keep one
moment.
headphone out so you can hear her.
Actually, let's see. John
Well,
asked,
guys, I just wanted to say thank you for opening the cafe. Like, that was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I actually got to
Yes.
kick back, and I'm just sitting here like, this is weird. I had to open up YouTube and go in and just start talking. Like, I couldn't just shut up.
Yep.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Crispy.
There might be.
I mean, would it stop at just pies or would there be something more than that? Because we know Miss Bread runs a cake business as well. So
yeah.
Oh.
And yeah, there it goes.
You
get the point.
Yes,
I'm surprised he held out this long.
I know.
Here come the joke.
Here we go.
nice. So what are the comments do you have? I mean, why is everyone behind Crispy? Poor guy. But don't let
You
him
don't
win,
mind?
okay?
I had to jump on the bandwagon.
Crispy got lucky like every giveaway in a row, whether it was from a
Yeah.
community member or here. Like he's the most lucky son of a gun that I've met in my life, I swear. And it's quite funny because I had a little joke when we were talking about hashtags, like what hashtag should we use? And I'm like, hashtag not crispy. Not crispy. And then the community, like I said, it's a thing. The community's picking up on it. And yes, we love you, Crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh. But you think you could capture that stash in a 3D NFT? Gonna be big. Oh. Heck yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get that stash. Get that stash in an
Yeah.
NFT.
Correlate. I don't even know if Storm's in here.
Man, he's always hanging out.
This is true.
By the way, some fire freaking graphics from Storm this week. You know, he's been able to
Yeah.
make some upgrades, do some things on his side, and them graphics, like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just keep coming. They just keep coming.
Absolutely. I mean, that deserved a shout out as well. I mean, good job, Storm, on whatever NFTs that you have brought out. Those are really good. What else do we have on the comment section before we actually jump into the actual announcements that are there? And those announcements are quite a few, pretty big ones, in fact.
Let's see.
No,
So
Crispy, see, we don't hate you because we aren't you. We hate you because we love you.
Yeah.
Well, okay, hate's a strong word. Let me rephrase that. We don't hate you. We don't dislike you. We just dislike your luck. It's like, how can somebody be that lucky? I'm telling you, it's rigged.
yes. Oh my goodness, guys. I have not had an opportunity to look at the updates Joe has dropped this evening. Holy cow.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I guess so. I need to quit being preoccupied,
Yeah.
I guess.
You know, Caddy, what I think I have read through the updates. You have read through the updates. Quester is actually escaping a lot from reading these updates. We'll give him the news report today.
Yep. Floor is yours, sir. Wherever you're at. There.
He'll be like,
Okay.
"Hmm,
Let me make
Uh,
sure I get to
this
the
week
right
on Archa Cafe, we have these many updates. Go 1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
He's scrolling through.
I'm like trying to make sure I get to the right spot.
I know. There's a ton.
Yeah.
But that's the joy of Arca. And guys, I mean, you know, and it's expected. Things are ramping up really, really fast and a lot happening in short order here.
Yes.
So when we say this was one cafe, well, we say this every week. You don't want to miss the cafes because there's so much news that comes out. Let's see. Crickets.
Perhaps it's skill. Either way, though, luck. Rigged. You're in it. I already know you're gonna be the one winning because, like, you have like a bot that texts for you, and it's like it's the fastest typer in the world. So you could just be like, "Oh, it's this," and then just type it and send it in there. Don't think I don't know your secrets. All right, so are you ready to get into the announcements?
Heck yeah.
All right. So let's see. Starting out March 2nd. Joe had received the confirmation email that they had received the $2,000 that we had donated for the Action Against Hunger. Let's see those. And also a chance in life was also confirmed. March 4th, as of March 4th, we had gotten almost 7,000 of, how much is that? Almost 80,000 gained for the L Bank listing there for us. Again, thank you for everybody who has been buying those NFTs. Thank you, Storm, for making those NFTs. Those are amazing. I just need to get some more money and stop trying to save up for Guardian. Let me see. All right, now jump in today. Today was a lot of information for us. Very jam-packed. Joe did not hold back today.
No.
So, starting off at 1:07 a.m. Eastern Time. I was asleep during that time. So he said, community, from time to time, members of the Archa community make donations back to community members. These donations can range from tokens, Archa Cafe giveaways, NFT giveaways, logo competitions, shilling competitions, merch shop gift cards, and even Archa tokens from the BSC and or Phantom chains. Some of you may have recently received 10 billion BSC or Phantom Archa tokens in your wallet from a standing Archa community member. That was not a scam or dusting, but a donation from our community from one community member to another. As a project, we do not solicit for donations from the community unless the community decides to do a donation drive, and we have been able to use our transaction taxes to pay for our various initiatives. That being said, we do have community members who want to give back, and we support and celebrate that. And yes, the community member that was donating all of that, I thank you a lot. I was like, I remember in the main chat seeing the purchases going on. I was like, oh, what's going on there? So thank you for giving those donations there, man. It's greatly appreciated. If you ever receive something in your wallet that you do not recognize or expect to receive, it is best to not engage with that from within your wallet. Never connect your wallet to an app or an unfamiliar source and or link. Instead of engaging with your wallet, look at your wallet on Etherscan. You can always DM a community moderator or project admin with any questions you have about your wallet. You should always initiate that communication yourself and even tag the mod in the form before doing so. Mods and project admins will never DM you first, and Archa does not have a service desk, help desk, or support team that will contact you first. I can't tell you guys how many times we've seen, like, just right out of the blue, somebody being, oh, Archa help desk or support team, whatever. No, it's not. That doesn't exist. Nobody's going to be doing that kind of stuff. Stay away from them. Those are scammers. Finally, we have many competitions and donations coming up, include Archa giveaway tokens, NFC giveaways, and an upcoming trivia competition. Keep an eye on the Archa announcement page for more information. And then here we go, jumping to 6:33 p.m. Eastern Time, about 3 hours ago. Epic One Telegram group has migrated to the official project Telegram group. The working group forum will remain open for 1 week before the chat will be paused. The link to the new Telegram group is posted. If you guys haven't joined, please go join it. I was in there just trying to watch and keep up all day today. It was a lot of fun there. The contract for it is in the final prep stages and will be sent to Solidproof or Hacken when ready. Depends on their schedules and backlog. Pre-sales will start in less than 2 weeks. I'm excited for that. That is, that is crazy to think that it's almost less than 2 weeks that we'll be having that pre-sale. Exact dates will be posted. Pre-sale donations will be in ERC-based USDC and must originate from the registered and qualified Archa wallets. Detailed instructions for round 1 and 2 will be posted in the new Guardian TG in the coming days. Another reason for you guys to please go join that new Telegram, that new Guardian. That way you guys can keep up with this stuff.
Yes, and just to piggyback there, I just dropped that link in everybody's YouTube stream. So that is the link to that new Guardian. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to have to pull this down. I'm going to have to go over and keep an eye on that room for a moment.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Okay, based on rapid development and acceleration, we are releasing V4 of our technical roadmap. Version 4 includes a major adjustment, concurrent epic development. We'll be working on 2 epics at the same time. Let me do this real quick so you guys can see.
Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, I believe that the new Telegram group is really something that everyone needs to push over to from the older Guardian Telegram group, because that's where the new, official communication will start happening.
Yep.
So that's something that everyone needs to join in or hop in from the earlier Telegram group.
Yep. Okay, as you guys can see, we are going to be working on Epic 2 and Epic 3 at the same time. That being decentralized finance and digital identity right there. Let me tell you guys, the fact that we're going to be doing 2 epics at once is crazy. The fact that we're doing Epic 3 in 2022 is even crazier.
I know. Let's talk about that just for a second. Epic number 3, it was scheduled for how many months out?
I was going to say, I think
9
Joe had
months
mentioned
later.
it.
I mean, probably by the end of this year.
Oh yeah. I think that it
Probably,
was
that is.
a 24-month roadmap. I believe it was,
Yeah.
yeah, and we're talking about this less than 1 year in.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
that
by
is
the end of
crazy.
this year was when we should actually start even thinking about Epic 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even thinking about Epic 3. That is when we had to start off. But now we already have a roadmap ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Sorry
let's
there.
see. No, you're perfectly fine. I was just saying yeah at the same time there. But yeah, I was gonna say something like that. I mean, these things we were already way ahead of schedule with just Epic 1. Now with Epic 2 and Epic 3, I think Joe has said Epic 2 was, correct me if I was wrong, like 9 months ahead of schedule. You're muted, Caddy.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, I mean, Joe just dropped this. Epic 3 was launch plus 19 to 27 months duration.
There we go. Yep.
That
Yeah.
was the time frame that they
You
had
know what?
declared.
I'm really curious. What's your thoughts, girls? Ladies. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm gonna get smacked here. What?
Here his camera goes off.
Yeah.
I think when we started talking about how quickly we were going through the roadmap last fall, we were impressed. I mean, the community was impressed. We were seeing things like we've already knocked off, 4 months or 3 months or whatever, but to see where we are now, it's like we've only and yet it doesn't seem, it doesn't seem like it's going to slow down even then, because it's milestone after milestone, which is so impressive.
Oh, I'll guarantee you it ain't slowing down.
Okay.
It is not going to slow down for a second. What was it saying? As soon as those doors open,
Yeah.
they're open. And yep. Wait, what's the saying? Well,
The
Caddy,
floodgates.
Oh, yeah, guys, that's crazy. I'm sorry. I want to just touch base on that for a second, because the progress within the community, it's been massive.
Yeah.
And and that is from each and every, wherever, all of you in every angle, wherever you're all at, and the ones that ain't visible here. But still, hats off to everybody. That community, guys, you're freaking awesome. You're what keeps us motivated. Yes.
Yep. Can I agree more, man? Let me see here. If you guys want to see the full technical roadmap, there is a link right under that picture. It does have the basically just what we were going through, along with some other things on there as well for you guys to go through. Let's see. So the new technical roadmap will be added to the About Archangel Telegram group and will be posted on our website shortly. I'm assuming with 3 hours it should have been posted. With Guardian less than a month from release and in its final stages, it's time to start to launch Epic 2. Epic 2 will focus on the DeFi sector. The Epic 2 Telegram working group will be established this week, and the link will be posted in the main chat and also on the announcement page. A significant note: a group of Arch members, mods, and project admins have already started on some ideas to present within the sector. So Epic 2 will be off to the races. Anyone interested in working with the Epic 2 team is highly encouraged to join the new group once it is launched. Leadership roles within the group will be required as well, and those interested in those roles can contact Ed. That's Sting, our economicist, for details. Economics. Sorry, Sting. Additional note: Epic 2 will also touch Archangel Technical Roadmap Feature 3 swaps and has the potential to cross into Feature 4, which is the Holder Rewards. So this is a broad and dynamic epic with a ton of possibilities and exciting ideas. Hope you join that group late this week once it is launched. I know for you guys, definitely, I will be joining that group just to kind of see how everything's going. Also try to give some input, but I'm really excited for this. This is going to be, just from what we've already done with Epic 1 and just Archangel alone, I have no doubt Epic 2 is going to be amazing, especially with this last text right here that Joe added in.
Yeah, that's what I was going to point out. Epic 2 also touches Arca's technical roadmaps, the swaps feature and the holder rewards. Like,
That
okay,
is-
all right, let's go.
that would be insane to see there. All right, so Epic 3 will be working, we focus within the realm of digital identity. We've been talking about this aspect of crypto for a while, and the need for solutions within our industry is extremely high. An external project is already exploring this sector and has been identified, introduced by AI and Ed a few weeks ago, and the project has strong potential within this area. Those interested in Epic 3 are welcome to help that team explore the potential of this project, as well as present other ideas and solutions. The Epic 3 logo will be selected using the most popular Archa NFT that is listed on Archa NFT's collection on Rarible. The Archa NFT with the most likes requires wallet connection. After 1 week from today, will become the Epic 3 logo. Epic 3 will be worked concurrently with Epic 2 and have the ability to execute concurrent work on Epics only with strong community involvement. The Epic 3 Telegram group will be posted here. April 1st, and discovery exploration and collaboration with the external project will commence at that time. Everyone interested in digital identity is invited to participate. You do not need to be an Archa token holder to participate in any of our initiatives. And here we go. We've got looks like an update on the LBank progress that we had mentioned that was earlier this week. The Archa NFT collection on Rarible continues to grow, and as we recently made our first contribution to the ERC wallet that is collecting proceeds for our LBank listing. Thank you, artist, for your awesome art contributions, and thank you, Andy1 Crypto, Lucifer, for tracking our progress. I mean, just some of these right here, those ones, like I like the way this one probably looks, in my opinion, one of my favorites right there. This one or this one right here. I really like Brainstem, so I'm kind of biased on that. But my personal two favorites, this one and this one. So, what do you guys think? Which ones do you guys like most?
It's hard to choose. I mean, they're all great in different aspects, but I've been trying to shop, and I saw one, but I couldn't get verified in time. So
Miss Bread's talking about this one, guys. By the way, this is her favorite. She
No.
just doesn't want to say it.
we're gonna have a quick talk conversation with who does that first. I don't know. I'm still shopping. I like a lot of them, so I'm gonna have to narrow it down. Yeah, Kira, do you like any of those? Which ones
I
you like?
do. I think 2 and the brainstem.
The
Yeah,
City of the Future.
Yeah, that one.
This one looks really cool as well. Yeah.
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 But
I mean, like I
all
said,
of them
all
are
these-
great though.
Yeah, I was
so.
gonna say all these are amazing. Storm has been killing it with these. These are Storm and the other artists as well. These guys have been
Mhm.
absolutely amazing. I love
Absolutely.
the artwork that's been coming out from this, and just keep doing it up and keep working on it. 37. Wow.
Wow. Get back into that NFT store. Check them out.
Yeah.
For my wallet. Oh,
I mean,
boy.
it's all on the way that he thinks. I mean, those ideas that come out to specific artists, that's what gives that value to that NFT. It's not just because, sometimes people think it's all about, having those high level quality or high level 3D art and all those complicated stuff that are out there with NFTs. It need not be. NFTs can be very simple and straightforward, but the creativity and the way that you think of how you portray that particular concept of art, that is what matters. NFT is
Right.
not related to your computer generated ones. I mean, you can use Blender and you can use many other tools. I've been going through NFTs from probably 2.5 weeks now. I've been studying them right from the scratch on how they initiate the 2D art, the 3D art, and as well as to the end of how they mint a contract and how you can go ahead and list and all those stuff.
Wow.
So it's not really complicated to start creating NFTs. All that requires is that creative mindset and the way that you want to portray your art. That's more than sufficient. And let me tell you on an honest note, most of those big 3D NFTs that you actually see out there, many of them are not hand sculpted. By hand sculpted, I mean on Blender tool, you have those sculpting options of 3D NFTs. Most of them are AI generated ones as well. So what do we have here? I don't know, bring that comment back, Caddy. I did not read it. No lunch for you this month.
Just don't have kids, you'll be fine.
Oh my god. Okay.
The thing is, I know he's joking, but still, oh, poor kid.
They'll
Yep.
survive.
Yeah.
They're fine.
I'm going to be hitchhiking everywhere just to buy NFTs right now.
Good old ramen.
Yeah, I still have yet to buy my first one. I am trying to be patient.
I just don't have the money, man. Like I said, everything was going into Guardian free sale. That's why I'm like, I need to start saving up for this, not this anymore.
Yes.
I gotta like
Yeah.
write down the notes and everything for me to make sure I remember.
They will thank me later. Yes. And Crypto Queen saying I keep spending Guardian money. If we don't launch soon, I'll have no ETH to buy Guardian on launch day. We still got a little time for that one. Q1.
Less than 2
Q1.
weeks.
Baby steps. The Telegram went live today.
Hold out there, Queen, please.
Probably check their couch cushions, check their coach pockets. Dump the coach upside down.
You know,
Yeah,
Zen
Ultra.
loves to
I'm
think.
gonna visit you here soon. I'm gonna help clean your house. By house, I mean couch.
Well, here's Zen saying that he'll sell me one for $1,000.
Yeah.
Brother, I don't know.
That's
where
a
you
nice,
think
generous offer, in fact. I mean,
That's a
I
deal.
think coming from Zen, it's very generous.
Yeah.
You
Only
should
problem
take
is
it,
that's a
Gaddy.
little outside
You know
my
what?
realm.
Wait,
That's about.
Zen, is this bidding? Can we do a bidding?
I was going to say that'll be about maybe 4 years worth of salary, 5 years. Sheesh.
Or you never know if Arca blows up. You do not need to wait for so long.
I don't do it, Caddy. It's only been in his wallet for 10 minutes. I can't. I got to behave. Got to behave. It's about being responsible with your
Investments.
finances. I was going to say be responsible with your wealth. The wealth is on its way. I'll tell you what, though. Every day, though, with Arca, it feels like a big pot of wealth. And it's because of everyone here.
Yeah.
I keep saying that. I'm sorry. I'm in like that mood today. Like, I'm in that giving back mood. And dang it, if I ain't got no money to give, I'll give my love. There we go.
I was gonna say what really gives a project, I feel, more wealth and more kind of like gives its richness is just how the community interacts. How the community is able to come together, how they can just like how there'll be times where we'd be sitting in the chat and all of a sudden, somebody posts like a dancing GIF and next thing you know, everybody's sending one and we're all just little dance party having fun.
Mm-hmm. I know. I kind of missed that last night. It's like it got hot real quick with the Saturday night shenanigans. And I don't even remember what happened. But the next thing I know, I'm like, it's a dead chat again. Like I missed the party. Everybody took off with their own little areas. And nope. Here I come fashionably late. And,
I don't think anybody got my joke. BCV asked how old we were. And I said 13.6 billion years old. Anybody get the joke? Come on. No?
No.
Okay. Sorry, this is
don't.
like a science kind of thing. 13.6 billion years old. A billion years is how old the universe is. During the Big Bang, any and all matter that was going to be used from the start to the end of the universe was created at that point in time. So technically, everybody's 13.6 billion years old.
very, very, very true. I never thought of it that way. You heard it here tonight, folks.
In a way, we all broke the oldest person alive.
Yes.
Anyways, back to the announcements here for us. In addition to NFT proceed donations, we will also be having a transactional tax being applied towards our L Bank listing target. 58% of the transaction taxes are going towards this initiative, and the admin team will be making those ETH deposits from our multi-sig wallet to try wallet at random times. Our L Bank accumulation wallet is, you guys can copy paste that, or you can just go to the Ethereum and or the Etherscan and do it there, whichever way is easiest. Donations in ETH can be sent to that wallet for anyone interested in contributing ETH to the L Bank listing initiative. Do not forget to join the Archa NFT Telegram group as well. And there's the link for it there as well. Now it's time to get to our first external project, Scratch. Again, they got an update for us there. The Scratch Engine project team conducted a recorded VC in their Telegram this week, so be sure to visit that Telegram and listen to that recording. It's just under 40 minutes long, and will get you up to speed on their work. I gotta jump in there and gotta watch it. I haven't been able to get in time yet. The recorded VC is pinned message number 27. Great updates and info in that latest VC. I was gonna say, well, you guys already knew we had some new hosts and guests on the cafe tonight, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with saying that again. So now,
That's old announcement now.
Yeah, Archa is now displayed on the Dex Tool search bar feature. Any tokens, searches, and all chains. End of March 6th of 2022 updates. I'm still, for some reason, getting used to saying saying 2022. It's been 3 months. I don't know. This year feels more unreal than any other year that has come to pass. By like halfway through January or like January 2nd, I'm like, oh yeah, it's 2019. It's 2020. It's 2021. Now I'm like 2020 or 2, not 1. Sorry.
Man, I was trying to schedule appointments and schedule meetings, and the next thing I know, I'm like, hey, is February blah 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 good for you? And then I'm like, what month is it? Like, come on now. Like, it just completely just flipped my head. What was it? Thursday night. I asked Kira, I said, we got to get your room ready. Like, the stream's tomorrow night. And she's like, hey, it's Thursday. Like, okay. All the days are just ran together.
Should have had a V8.
Right.
That's like the day you're just like, all right, I'm just gonna go sleep real quick. I'll be back.
I think that was the night I woke up in my computer chair, literally just sitting here. Like, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, yep, it was one of those nights.
Hey, it's better than the dog bed.
Yes. Thank goodness for a semi-comfy chair.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with that, the Guardian Telegram going live today, guys, and there is one comment. Let me try to dig back through it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me see.
Which astronaut NFT are you guys talking about? I saw at least like 2 or 3 over there, along with Joe's. Joe, I would gladly buy that from you, by the way. If it's for sale, of course. I will. I'll gladly buy that.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get back in here and see.
So one thing I do want to. Oh, I can't find it. Never mind. Okay, moving on. Moving on up. All right. Hey, my friend, didn't you? Okay. Sorry, catching up on things. Got sidetracked. Let's see here. So, we were talking about the NFTs. We've talked about the. Okay, I'm still here. I'm like, wait a minute, where'd it go? So Joe's saving that for a very, very, very special Archa's first NFT. He scooped that up quick.
I know. I'm pretty sure Storm posted it, and like 10 minutes later, Joe's like, done. I was like, wait, what? Are you serious?
Zen is marketing it for you now.
Yes. Yes.
I thought you were saying 100K for Caddy. That's unfair.
Yeah, that's not fair. You should actually. Oh, I was more towards 150K.
I was thinking of going higher, but I was like, it'd be funnier to say 99. 99.9. There we go. Then we'll be talking.
Let's see. Awesome. Thank you. If Just a Crypto Guy, if you're listening, I see you over there, brother, in the Telegram. Thank you. Zen Quester, okay, 99K. Hey, he took a stack off for you.
All right, let me write you a check real quick, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, what date would the check be for? Would it be
let's
tomorrow?
See. Is at least 70 good for you? Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. If you can sell those NFTs for some money and use them for those donations, then definitely. Or load up on some more Archa as well.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's one more way that you can actually. It's a win-win situation for both of you. Like, you got an NFT for yourself from the Archa original NFTs that are out there right now. You go ahead and sell it for a good amount of price elsewhere, and someone else buys it from you for a better profit, you get your profit, and you can also go ahead, if you're willing to it, that is, you can donate a portion of that profit as well to the L bank listing. And I mean, that's how communities come together, that's how communities support the project whichever way they can. I mean, each one has their own way of supporting the project.
Right.
Yeah.
Certified carrier pigeon. All right. I'll send that pigeon right away to
Non-sequential
you.
USDC.
Yeah, you know what, with the weather condition going across the world, pigeons will not make it so far, so
It's gonna be a robotic one. Is a robotic pigeon okay?
yeah.
Yes.
you would
Yes.
you would not have USDC and the pigeon anymore.
Hey, my excuse, right? If it doesn't make it, is, well, I sent it. It's not my fault it didn't show up.
Exactly.
It's a bird.
Yeah, that's a good thought, nice.
A second thought.
Okay, sorry guys. We just got anyway. So yeah, just take note, guys. Some of the announcements that dropped. If you want to check out the LBank stuff going on, want to check out that donation wallet, want to help with the donation wallet, that address is over there for you guys to have fun with. The link was dropped earlier in the chat. Make sure to definitely check that out.
Yeah, and that brings in that point of transparency, that Joe has clearly mentioned in the comments that there would be certain kind of movements from the transaction tax wallet that's set up, and from there to the L bank listing wallet. So if you see some transactions moving out from here to there, anyone wants to go ahead and check, anyone is into that sort of tracking mechanism, that people do it, right? The wallet trackers, and you do have questions raised. So that's those questions have already been answered right now, because there will be certain random movements from that wallet, because a portion of your transaction tax for the Archangel token purchase and sales will be going ahead towards the donation wallet for the L bank listing. So that's one part, and that's transparency for you. You have the wallet address, you have Etherscan. Go ahead, check it out.
That's what I was going to say. That the transparency of that, guys, that makes it publicly able to track. And to me, that's really, really huge. The more that you can just easily find something and it's there, you can see the progress, see what's going on. It's massive. So. Okay.
Zen's reign of terror doesn't stop at the cafe. I have the Archa chat open. I look over it and I just see it. It's like I see his button. And I'm like, oh. No matter where I go, Zen I can't get away from him. Watch, he's gonna be my DMs like all night tonight, just posting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to turn off all of my devices. Go off grid. Send that pigeon.
Absolutely. That pigeon should also have an Arca logo on it.
Oh yeah. No, it's definitely gonna have an Archa logo. Like it's gonna have like a little, like one of those necklaces, and it's gonna have a custom-made Archa pendant on it.
You know what? That gives me an idea. Storm, if you are listening to this, why don't you get a normal pigeon picture done and with an Archa, that bling bling kind of a necklace, That would be a cool NFT.
I was gonna say that would be pretty cool. Yes.
Yeah, and make sure that you mention the amount of USDC of 99.9K.
Yes.
And a special tribute from Quester to Zen. So Zen buys that NFT, or Quester buy that NFT and you send it to Zen. That means that you're sending a carrier pigeon and USDC is there on it, 99.9K. So Zen sent you back another NFT. So it's an NFT to NFT trading that happens.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a fair trade there. I mean, he asked for it.
Yeah.
He didn't ask in what amount, in what way, but
exactly.
So Joe had actually asked a very, very good question down here, and
I'm curious to speak about this, but I'll let others go first, and then I'll take my chance.
I'll make mine short and sweet here. Curious what y'all think about the market's reaction to the world event. Surprised or what you'd expect. And at some levels, I was a bit surprised, but ultimately, what I expected, I didn't expect the outcome of the world, what's happening. I will say that, I'm not going to go too much into that. If you follow the world news, you're very well aware of what's happening around the world right now. And there were some major initiatives that that's also a good point to talk about this. Crypto has truly had a chance to shine its light where the traditional banking system had faltered. What's your guys' thoughts on that one? I'm curious. Let's hear it.
It was,
I let Questa go.
I mean, with what happened, I mean, I was in a way expecting kind of those things to happen, but hearing how the traditional banks were shutting down, and then just within, it was like this like swift cut in from crypto jumping in immediately. That right there was amazing. That right there was showing just how, I guess, what potential that crypto has for us, and what it can really do for us, and to prove a glimpse into the future. Exactly, perfect. It's a glimpse into the future. Yeah. It was definitely showing us something that is showing us that it can. It's, I don't want to say more reliable, but it can be. It's a alternative solution in case something like this happens. Then you don't have to really, I guess, worry or like freak out or panic, because then crypto's again right there. This would have been a different story, like what, almost 20 years now. That was 13, 14, whatever, how many years. But like 20 years back, if the traditional banking system would have shut down, I mean, I think that there would have been a lot more panic, and a lot more uncertainty going on there.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I personally felt it showed the power of decentralization.
Mhm.
It's as simple as that. The moment you have that decentralized approach to any of those systems, especially in the currency portion, or the way that money movement could happen, it showed the
Mhm.
amount of power that it gave to individual people across the world. It was not limited to only a specific portion of uh, a country or a region. It was across the world, and as well as how quick and how fast it could actually travel.
Oh
Imagine
yeah.
the same traditional banking system in terms of movement of funds. How long would it have taken? It would have been days or even a couple of weeks, in fact. And with blockchain technology, that's where I'm in, right? So a lot of people, let me be very straightforward on this. Many of them do not know what blockchain technology is. All they know about cryptocurrency is just Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Hmm.
They
Yep.
just know cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency is Ethereum. That's not it. The blockchain technology, the tokens, the way it all works is totally different. It's a whole new system that has a lot of potential, and that potential was shown over here. Crowdfunding across the world to a specific area. There you go. Just send out Bitcoin. How long does it take? A couple of minutes max.
Oh yeah.
So compare it with your traditional banking system. You had, and moreover, moving that overseas funds, the amount of transaction charges that you had to pay for certain banks, even if it is for big leaders, in fact, who want to go ahead and donate. Even in such scenarios, the amount of transaction tax that you need to go ahead and pay, the amount of time that you need to actually go ahead and wait, and in the end of the at the end of the day, the payment way, if you look at it, that if you want to utilize those funds, move it
Hmm.
across to different other people from your centralized system, that would again take a lot of approvals, a lot of procedure. All this is totally eliminated. It's been taken care of by, how I can say, a machine based algorithm. That's it.
Right.
And it
And
doesn't take too much of time and effort. And
no,
you don't need to even vet it in the back end. And it's public record. Anyone can go ahead and view it. You
yep.
have transparency, you have speed, you have reliability, and best of all, like I said, the power of decentralization. So, one thing that I really liked there is it brought a lot of people who wanted to know about crypto, as well as people who were into crypto, to showcase what their power is,
Hmm.
right? So now the whole world knows how crypto can actually work, and if that is where I'm very much bullish about this particular year 2022. So that's where I think we are heading in the very good direction in terms of having this crypto market uh, probably bloom from its early stages to a much mature stage right now, and people are accepting the way it is, and people are seeing that benefit in terms of utilizing crypto, the blockchain, how they can go ahead and implement it in their own systems. I was looking into another project yesterday, and all of a sudden it just came out of the blue for me. And this particular project is literally planning. I don't know if it's actually happening or not, but it's literally planning to go ahead and give you a actual piece of land in a particular location. So when you buy their NFT, you actually own a piece of land in a specific place, right? So these are the kind of changes that we are seeing with people coming out, and that's where I think crypto has a very bright future with all these world events that are going on. I mean, I know what is currently happening with the certain part of the world is something that's not supposed to happen. uh, on a side note, it is somewhat, I would say, on a positive side, it's giving you a whole new angle of how you can look at blockchain and crypto.
Definitely.
That's the one part that I can say. Nothing positive about what's actually happening out there. But yeah, this is one side of the other side of the story. I would say, I wouldn't say one side of the story. The other side of the story of what's happening. And there are some recent news that I also got to know from the US side, especially, wherein I believe that if this wouldn't have happened, we would have got the announcement by now. But they are looking out to bring some positive news towards crypto regulations and implementation, and how they want to go ahead and use it and stuff. And yeah, I mean, people are it's come to a stage where you cannot avoid crypto. That's how it is right now. The world condition is that you cannot go ahead and be away from crypto and stay that say, okay, I'll be going ahead and staying away from blockchain. I do not want cryptocurrencies. They're what you can say, a scam, or they're not legit, they're not having any intrinsic value as such. That's gone. So that if you're moving in that direction, then that means you're moving away from technology, you're moving away from growth, because digital currencies will definitely be the future. Think of all the costs that you can actually spend in terms of minting your uh, your coins for your cents or whatever be the currency in your location,
Yep.
as well as printing your notes, all this stuff. And as against you just the cost of minting a digital token and holding one also, right? I mean, you don't need your big fat wallets to even prick your bums when you're sitting on chairs as such. That happened to me sometimes when you keep sitting for a long time. So especially when you're driving long distances, so you
That
can
happens.
keep those aside. You can just have your mobile phone with you right on the deck.
Yep.
So
Eh,
you have a lot of use cases, you have a lot of flexibility, you have a lot of reliability, in fact, on the system, and it's transparent, and you don't need anyone governing it in the back end.
Mhm.
So that way, you do have the other dark story to it, but there are a lot many ways that you can actually regularize stuff, and there are a lot many ways you can control those things. There's a lot we can do, is what I would say. And I think we are moving in a very good direction when it comes to actual crypto and how it's actually moving ahead in the future.
Yep. And
Good
that's
things
and
coming.
yeah, and that's the thing, and that process has all started with Ukraine and the with Ukraine right now. Um,
Yeah.
the charities, the donations that we touch base on, that's a huge piece of the puzzle for them. They've been cut off
Yes.
from access to outside resources.
Yep.
That's the limitless possibility of crypto and digital assets in a time of the world of where we're at right now and the needs. Yeah, and I'm sure that Crypto K, Miss Bread, Quester, Aslan, you all agree. Like, this was that chance for it to shine. This was that chance to show
Yeah.
for all the doubt, all the FUD in people's mind, and for those that don't know about fear, uncertainty, and doubt, um, welcome to crypto. But that is the narrative that has been led, is that fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And this was that one opportunity where it was able to be on that positive side of the fence. And I don't think it gets talked about enough, and that, well, okay, don't get me on a rant about mainstream media. Okay, I'll tone it down a notch.
Nah,
Um,
that's the reason I didn't get into it too much.
Hey, yeah, I was gonna say, hey, this is non-political, all right?
Yeah.
I'm playing. Listen.
Yep. The only thing is that they've made it all a part of everybody's world, of what's going on. I won't say too much more about it in that aspect, but it does affect every human in the world right now.
Mhm.
And that's something we got to watch out for. And again, with
Yeah.
crypto, it actually came to save the day of what as aspiring. I don't know, that reality when it hit me that night, that was the first time I could see that positive light being shed in such a way that the world would recognize. The heck with the Super Bowl and the $1 million commercials that got everybody's attention. Where's this at? My 2 cents. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, that's perfectly
Yeah.
fine. And I mean, yeah, I was gonna say definitely those commercials were nice, those were great, but it's moments and actions like these, where this kind of things happen that really I feel like nail it in the coffin for people and to be able to actually really open up to it. I mean, I could show the all of the world like thousands of commercials by the most influential people 24/7. But for them to actually see it at work and to see it do something like this, that's worthless right there. That is
exactly
priceless. Sorry, not worthless. Priceless. I was thinking of
it's all right. It's Sunday night.
It's like worthless.
absolutely. Yeah.
It's priceless. That just the power and the sheer just the message that it can send to people is more than anything that anybody could ever spend on any advertisement.
Yep. And you know what? I'm thinking it's going to touch base off what Mr. Oslin was saying earlier. I believe that you mentioned something about this. With the crypto communities as a whole, they are actually some very major giving communities. 90%, a majority of your cryptocurrency projects out there and digital asset projects, NFTs, they are focused around some form of charity. Arca does it, and many, many others. The crypto community, it is a very giving community overall. And that's another thing that never really touches base. And when I'm curious, the last time I looked at the Ukraine donation, it was around 8 million, and I believe now that's in the 9 figures.
Honestly, I haven't had a look, but yeah, you might be around that.
Yeah, I don't have the link available right off the top of my hand here, but that just shows even $8 million, guys, $8 million donated, and that was within the first 24 hours of that going out.
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, it's just something that I wish that we would hear more about, and we just don't. Archangel Token saying it's even bigger asset when rebuilding must occur and traditional finance may not be physically available or able to support the damaged physical infrastructure. Think about the post-storm humanitarian efforts. We're touching base on today. We're not touching base on talking about tomorrow yet. The humanitarian efforts out there. That's another section of this. We're talking about what's going on today, but what about in a week? What about when the war over there ends and the damage that's been done and the infrastructure that's been destroyed? I'm treading a very fine line because this is where that passion starts to come out, and the next thing you know, this will be a free for all.
So we're gonna cut
I'll
off
just
Caddy
put across.
There.
Go on. Quester, you had something?
No, I was just joking. Like, that's where we cut off Caddy right there.
Oh yeah.
What's your thoughts? Crypto K, Miss Brad. What's your guys' thoughts on all this?
Yes.
Your thoughts?
Yep.
Go ahead.
We'd like to hear from you.
To all you guys, and touch on points that I had running through my head. The first thing I thought of was the Super Bowl, and when we saw the commercials for Coinbase, and we saw a sneaky QR code in some basketball players. Sorry, I don't know basketball. Ad. We came back in on Monday. We were all excited about it, and that probably brought some awareness in a fun way. People were curious. They wanted to scan the TV and all that stuff. But once we have these type of world conflicts, and humanitarian was exactly the word I was thinking. When you see something in action, you see what can result from crypto in a massive way. So it isn't just today. It's not just next week or even the rebuilding that's happening. This is just the step that's going to take it so much farther into really mainstream. So my kids, everybody, their world, when they get to be adults, are going to be so different because crypto is going to be there.
Yeah.
What in the world was that?
No.
Is that my boy being nuts upstairs? It's his
Probably.
I
toy.
don't know.
It's his toy.
Probably.
I know that sound. All right, I will be right back.
Yeah.
Right here.
4.7 million
I
as
mean-
of March 3rd.
Anyway,
Yeah.
no, I mean, in
That's-
the next generation, even the kids that we have, they're going
Caddies everywhere.
and crypto will just be an active part of their daily lives, just like the kids that were born
Yeah.
into having iPhones or whatever. It's just going to be that natural progression, I think. I don't think it can be stopped. So,
It's yeah. I was gonna say it's definitely gonna be one of those things. Like, it's gonna be more widely known, and like you said, kids are just gonna grow up with it. They're gonna be born into it. They're just gonna be like, yeah, that's cryptocurrency right there.
exactly.
Mhm.
That's whatever reasons, this, that, and the other. The same thing how we've seen people like kids with like computers,
Yeah.
tablets, all that kind of stuff. The change from just the kids that weren't born into it and the kids that were born into it is massive.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
definitely see that kind of change happening with crypto as well. Seeing that stark difference between the generations.
Absolutely. I mean, just to touch base once again upon what Joe was actually quoting, in terms of the post storm situations, right? Imagine the scenario once everything is all clear and done and the war ends and stuff like that, people get back to their general lives. The banks would not open on the day one. The
Mhm.
financial systems would not open on the day one. The networks would not open on the day one. How would you transact for daily commodities? Would you go back to your old 1940s or even your 18th century or 17th century barter systems? You cannot do that right now, right?
Mm.
No one would give you a pack of milk for a vessel that you have or something else that you can actually go ahead and trade for. That's not how it works. So how do you get that system up and running? Well, you do not need to worry about it at all with blockchain in place,
Mhm.
right? So that is the situation which I'm really expecting. And moreover, think of it this way: your properties are all damaged and you lost all your funds whatever you had in your banks. Tomorrow, let's just say for an example, with all the bombing and stuff that have been happening, there are certain financial buildings which are affected and your notes are all burnt down or your coins are all melted.
Right.
Mhm.
What would you do then? How would you
Right.
get them back? You need to print them fresh. To print them fresh, how about if they attack, or probably some of those equipments which are the printing which would print the notes or mint the coins for you are damaged? You'll have to wait until that thing comes up. And again, there is a whole set of new approval for start printing start to print these new set of currencies. You have the serial numbers, you have to get a new plate, and all those stuff is there. How long would it take? I would strictly put it across with, even with the fastest pace that you can work, it would be not more not less than a month
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And the other
minimum,
issue that you
bare
present
minimum.
and the other issue that you present when you do that is, let's talk about that, about printing money.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's adverse effects when that happens. And you know what? And
Absolutely, yes.
for the power of crypto, that again, that's a
You don't
chance for
need to.
it to shine. Here in the United States, our inflation rate, I don't even want to talk about it. Just over the
Yeah.
last 72 hours, 3 days, gas has jumped $1.30 at home. Just as an
Mhm.
example, we went from being, what was we were at $3.19 a gallon, now we are $4.59 a gallon.
Yikes.
You guys are
Mhm.
hitting it harder than me.
Oh, dude, I can go up to Chicago
I'm
and it's
lucky.
cheaper than where I'm at.
Wait,
Yes, dude. I used to,
you know what?
I stopped outside of Chicago to fill up before I got in town. And
Mhm.
last time I was up there and I was in downtown Chicago, I'm like, what the heck? Like, it is cheaper here than it is in my hometown.
I might have to text him and
Mhm.
see what it is over there for him.
Oh,
Maybe even
man.
cheaper. Maybe I'll take the special trip down there.
Yeah. At this point, my pickup truck, it's become a yard ornament. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't afford to drive it right now. It's amazing to me. Just
That's
what
true.
we're seeing unfold Hold up. Zen was saying, where are you at, brother? State line here was 724. You got to be near New York or Cali.
Zen's.
Whoa.
I thought Zen, are you in LA, right?
Yep, Cali.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
No, that doesn't. Oh crap, that sounds bad. Then it's just it's Cali. Everything's more expensive there.
Oh no, he's saying that's
New
Nevada.
Okay.
Oh.
At the same time,
Oh,
Vegas.
man,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's still. I mean, that's crazy. I really never would have thought somebody would have to pay $7.24 for gas.
Mhm.
If that was the case, then I'm gonna have to go get my bike fixed. Because I'm biking the entire time.
Man,
Like,
Go
was
electric,
one
you
thing.
know.
One thing to
I
get
don't have the money for that right now, bro.
Well, Arca will give you that money pretty soon. Just wait.
Zen saying Vegas is almost $5. Back here at home, I remember, not to bring up like rough topics, but 2001, the big events I have aspired that year. Here at home, I remember gas was $1.20, $1.18 a gallon, roughly. The last time we seen these gas prices was that date. And I'll tell you, here in Illinois, there was many gas stations who got sued for these type of gas prices. Because they, it was, what's the word that you're looking for? They seen an opportunity in the, state of Illinois, but they like to try to capitalize on it. Gas barrel's going up $2. Well, we're going to raise you $2 at the pump per gallon. It's just how it freaking works here. Sorry, another thing, just Illinois can go shove it.
Very
Crooks
politely.
are
All right.
hear that
I think
too.
we need to pull the conversation back to
You know what, Zen?
Archangel.
I
now.
know, right?
I might have to
Caddies.
get a motorcycle.
Hey, we made it through the notes. We're just going through the life
Nah,
events right
I
now,
mean,
right?
I was
This is
just
our
kidding.
free
I
time.
totally get it. I
Shell
totally
plants that
get
make
it.
gas $4 a gallon. Yep.
Yeah.
It's just it's
Things
crazy.
are
of
a
what-
little haywire. I mean, because I guess, there was a major gas supply that was supposed to come out from the Russian side. I mean, that's what is impacted, is what I believe.
Hold on one second. You can kiss my butt, buddy.
This is why I was like, I should get a motorcycle then. I've been wanting to, but this is gonna be my incentive.
You know what? Mine's out in the garage. I'm actually missing bike week this week. But anyway, the last time I filled up, it was still $31 for me to fill up. And that was last summer. I hate to see it right now. I really freaking do. I got to quit having gas guzzlers. That's all I can say. Here in
Yeah.
Dominican Republic, it's 509. Oh, man.
Get like a moped.
Yep. Hey, I got an old chainsaw out there and a scooter. Give me a welder and we'll get going.
This is perfect.
Let's see. Take the MSF course, Quester. It'll save your life.
Honestly, man, I might have to. With spring coming up too, it's perfect timing. So.
Oh, I just caught what that is. Okay. Who needs the safety course? No.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's not like I don't need my license or permit for that. I'm fine. I got my driver's license anyways. Whatever.
If any cop in the house is listening to this, please bust Quester out.
Yes.
They don't know where I live. It's fine.
They know you by face. They can track you by your DL.
Oh no! I don't have anything over my face. So guys,
He disappears.
You made him disappear.
You know, we all know Quester is the magician in the house, so he keeps disappearing sometimes. And we also know that he does something with his laptop, which we do not know what he actually does. But
no, that night that I was, what was that night doing? What was I doing that night? I don't even
that
remember
only
now.
night?
Oh, what was I doing that night?
That only night, Quester? Or were there other nights that you were doing?
I'll be
Because we
pretty
have a
honest,
history.
like most of the time that I'm on my laptop, I'm
Yeah.
either looking at YouTube or trying to mint my NFTs because my phone just does not want to work.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's my secrets. There you guys go. That one night, I honestly forgot what I was trying to do. Do some up close magic too.
You know what?
Honestly,
I got
Outpost
some magic
Legends,
for you. It was 70
Uh-huh.
degrees yesterday, and I just freaked out because I heard something hitting the window. It is sleeting outside right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Caddy knows it. 70 degrees yesterday, 40 now.
I'm sitting down here and I'm like, all I hear is something moving. It sounds like papers ruffling, and I'm like, what is that? And I go over,
Welcome
and
to
it's
the Midwest.
sleet hitting the window.
Welcome to the Midwest. We love our temperature changes.
Yeah, you gotta love it. In Illinois, it can be 80 degrees, it can be 20, it can be sunny, it can be snowing. Who knows?
All within 5 hours.
I totally feel that.
Yes.
Oh man.
My God.
Well, guys, I don't know. We are at the almost hour and a half
Yeah.
mark.
Yep.
We have a question
Wait,
on
we
the chat.
got a question down here. What is the best way to keep track of money spent in crypto? With ETH prices changing by the minute, is there a spreadsheet or something else that an investor can use? Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
All right. So I have a few suggestions for now. Probably until we wait for Guardian to actually come out and with backtracks to actually bring in that concept, right?
Yes,
So
that's what I was getting at.
right, yeah, exactly. Oh, look at what Joe said.
Don't know, but don't tell my wife. What are we not supposed to tell her?
I mean, about your funds in crypto.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Wifey. Yep.
That's the
okay.
best way, I guess. But okay.
You know
All
what?
right. So
I'm in trouble. My wife knows everything. She just right there, right?
He's actually
yeah.
Whichever way it is.
Yeah. See,
She's
I do it too.
everywhere.
Like,
Oh yeah, this way.
Oh, you know what,
All
guys?
right. So
Not to interrupt, but we still have one thing to do.
oh yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Why we keep forgetting about that?
yeah, I'll take this question up pretty quick, and then I guess we'll move on. So
Sure.
regarding the tracking of your money in terms of crypto, well, you have to maintain your own way of how you track it, an Excel sheet or anything as such, because each one's strategy and each one's when you say tracking your money spent, it's totally different. Now, ETH price is something that keeps changing, and one thing that you need to know is whenever you are swapping on the decentralized platforms with Ethereum to any other token, it doesn't depend on the ETH price directly, because you're ideally giving out an amount of Ethereum against a certain amount of tokens. Yes, there would be a certain impact in the price, but the actual price impact that you will have to see is the token price at the point of swap. It is not the price of Ethereum that matters at that point of time. Yes, you can go ahead and say that, okay, due to various fluctuations of Ethereum price, you might have to shell out a little more Ethereum than what you had when the price was say 3k and now it's around 2.8k. You might have to give a little more, but that's how the market works. I mean, that's quite common in any of the cryptocurrencies that's out there. So you cannot have that intricate tracking done until unless you want to do it yourself. You will have to be having all your transaction ID. In fact, the best way that you can find your transaction details is Etherscan. So just take your wallet address, punch into Etherscan, and check all the transactions. You can always export your transaction details as well through a CSV file from Etherscan. So that will be on an Excel format. Then you could use any of the tools that are available if you're good with Excel. Else, I would say just maintain a simple Excel sheet. Have the list of tokens that you have invested in, when you invested in, what was the ETH price at that point of time. You could just track it manually from your side until backtracks comes into picture. That's what I would say.
Yep. Coming soon to a
Yeah.
screen near you.
John F., you've been at the beach all day, man. I'm
So-
glad for you. I'm kind of jealous, but I'm also glad for you.
So, Miss Bread, what do we got here? What are we?
Yeah.
Let's first. Are we going to do this the same way, the same style?
We can do it the same way because I mean, y'all got through all the announcements, but we cannot forget the weekly giveaway we do for 1 trillion tokens, courtesy of Obito. A holder of ours has generously offered to continue this giveaway every week, so we can do that. We can do a hashtag thing again since everybody's in the chat.
Wait, Miss Brad, I have a suggestion for a hashtag.
Yeah, what is it?
Hashtag Crispy can't win.
Done.
John F. has graciously provided us with that already.
Poor Crispy, he's hanging out.
He would.
No, how
knows
about
I love him.
hashtag crispy sent to the moon?
Yeah, crispy to the moon. There we go.
Yeah, let him be on the moon so he doesn't need to participate with the giveaways that happen here next week onwards. Everyone wants to go to the moon, right? I mean, everyone wants your token to moon. So let's send Crispy himself to the moon. So
Oh, there's a suggestion. All right, so Crispy says, Kira,
So he's gonna be
Yeah.
as possible.
choose a hashtag.
Do what?
Crispy wants you to choose the next hashtag.
Yeah.
Has to be
And make it as
long
complicated as possible.
complicated as possible.
There's lots of
Hashtag crispy to the moon. I don't know.
Now we gotta do like
all right.
crispy instead of an I. It's got to be a 1.
Oh, come on, Crispy.
There we go. Yes, I know. He just ran his fingers across his keyboard.
You know
and that's
what?
makes it perfect.
I am completely bad at this. I am so sorry.
We should.
How
not even
about give a
have the
hashtag
I.
with your wallet address and your seed
Oh,
phrase?
yeah.
I was gonna say the seed phrase and wallet address. There we
Yeah,
go.
I mean wallet address and seed phrase both.
Well, we got some good suggestions. So we can do the Crispy to the moon. We can do pie every week. We
Or- I don't even
Hi,
think
every
anyone wants to do it, Chrissy. Everybody's gonna be sitting here.
How about
We don't even know
Okay.
yet, Queen. We just playing around right now.
Caddy?
Having fun as
Don't beat
always.
me for this. All right, don't beat me for this, Caddy. Hashtag cake on Caddy.
Hashtag what on Caddy? Cake on Caddy?
I
Yeah.
like that one.
Hey,
Hope
you know
everyone
what? I'm
else
safe
caught it.
right
Hey,
now. There's no
no.
cake in the house. We a keto house. There's no. Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
Joe has a very good one. We can use that.
I figured this
Joe has a very good
one.
one.
I'm pointing at.
Secret stash.
No, it's actually not a secret stash. I remember grocery shopping yesterday.
There is keto cakes.
Yes. I spoke too soon. Anyway, okay.
Keto
Next
birthday
week's
cake.
stream.
So, all right, let's do hashtag.
well,
No,
Kira-
Joe has a good
Random
one. Check that
Random.
out. Check
What?
Joe's message on the hashtag.
Done.
Don't buy Zen's NFTs.
Done. And it has to be typed the exact.
that's a lot of capital, lowercase. you
Okay,
know.
the capital and lowercase doesn't really matter.
Let's go with Kira. Crispy to the moon. So let's do that one.
Done.
Yep.
All right, guys, roll with it there. Crispy
Hashtag.
to the moon. Okay, that probably did not sound good. That
Interesting. That's for sure.
Now watch, Crispy probably be the one to
Yeah.
win. Crispy probably going to be the one to win. All right, we are going to start collecting. Hold up, I gotta get this up on screen. What am I doing here? I'm slacking.
Slacker.
Yes, very much so. Okay,
Ooh.
let's see here. Bam, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
I was trying
Crispy
to
to the
look and
moon.
see
We
if
got
Crispy had
14
actually done
entries
it.
already. Dun dun dun. Where's the drum roll, guys? We're slacking tonight. We got the Sunday night jitters. Like, all right. Come on, guys. There's nine
Daddy, get a
others watching
soundboard
right
for
now.
us.
Let's go, Crispy to the moon, to the moon, to the moon.
Yeah,
You're-
we are
you're
all
actually-
trying to send you to the moon, Crispy.
In
Yes.
fact, Caddy,
See how
instead
good
of
we
you
all
having
are.
to buy a soundboard, I will donate you a soundboard. That way you can just have the drum roll.
Hold up. It's just
Never mind. Just program
dead
it to
right
now.
the drum
It's
roll.
dead.
He has it.
It's just dead at the moment.
Charge it
Yeah.
up. Come on. We got like 10 seconds.
Yeah. I was like, okay, we can try this one now. No. All right. 19 entries, guys. Come on. We got 26 in here watching. Let's go. Let's see. We got.
Come on, people.
No. I'm giving him a chance. Let's go. All right. It hasn't moved. I think we're ready.
Yep.
Okay, let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Dun 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 dun. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, draw. Dun dun dun. Wait a minute. I forgot to enter.
I was like, wait.
Oh, you almost. Oh, God.
That's what my name was like. Oh.
Oh yeah, I
Yes,
was about to
congrats.
say question, congrats, but then, ting.
It never fails. Remember
Anyways.
that one week when it hang up on Joe already beat. He's like, congrats,
Oh,
Quester.
sorry, that was
No, unfortunately, it's Crypto Queen.
almost.
Yes.
Almost.
Unfortunately.
He
But-
paused. Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry.
He's like, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Miss Queen.
Yeah,
It
you
lingered on Quester for
Yeah,
a while. I know,
congratulations.
Christy. Remember when it did it to you that week? It like hung up on you, and we're like, no, click. Next, it swiped right. But congratulations, Queen.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
sure to
Congratulations,
always-
Crypto Queen.
Congratulations.
make sure to
Alright.
reach out to Miss Crypto Cakes over in the Telegram, and she will get that connection made for you guys.
I will.
Yep.
Awesome.
Quester, better luck
Yeah,
next
John,
time.
I was too excited, right? I was like, yes. And as soon as I did that, it was like,
It juked you. It said
it
not
was right on
today.
the line.
Not tonight.
Yeah. You still need to send that pigeon, you know. After you do
Oh,
that, you'll
yeah,
get
I'll
your.
do it after stream. It's fine.
Yes.
Zen had brought up a good point of what I forgot what he was like something about like the hawk, and in fact that made me actually like scared. If I send that pigeon, what if the hawk like snatches up that pigeon? Like, what do I do then?
No need to worry. The 99K is gone. You still got your NFT back.
Yep. 1 second. Blue collar, sir. Yes, the YouTube
Yeah.
algorithm does track comments hashtags. Well, okay. Well, let me rephrase that. It doesn't track the hashtag.
No. In the
particularly.
comment section, the hashtags is not tracked. What it does is it gives you the engagement that it tracks. I mean, how many comments actually come up on a specific video? That's an engagement on the algorithm front. Doesn't really track the hashtags.
But what it does too is the overall SEO of that hashtag. I've noticed there's been some innovation coming with hashtags being used across multiple platforms now.
Yeah.
So I got a feeling that we're going to see some things moving within that space, that they're going to have more utility, more capability here in the near future. God, I got tongue tied again. Brendan said, sorry, I missed it. Congrats. BCB, well done. She must have got all the pie off.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, that I can't believe I almost forgot about that.
You know what? Instead of a full pie, we should do like those like mini pies. That they like that stores will have.
Oh, that would be brutal.
There goes Caddy.
Caddy's running.
All I had to say was mini pies. There he goes.
We have
Let me see.
little
is it-
cheesecakes.
Yeah, like
Little
those,
mini
like,
cheesesteaks. And you know what? I got a can of whipped cream upstairs. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Wait, which camera though?
Wait a minute. Never mind. I want to sleep tonight.
It's okay. You got the dog. You got your chair. You got the couch.
The bad thing is I wouldn't waste these. No. These things, yeah.
Yeah,
Yuck.
like those, just those dollar ones. Like our $1 or $2, I think they are, of those mini pies. That way we don't have to have a full pie.
Yes.
We don't have to leave the stream. They can.
That's all right. I'll just buy a couple cans of whipped cream and I'll just go ape crap crazy.
Okay, he's just hold on. I'm on the third bottle.
That's
All righty. Let's see. BCB, I sure did. Now, Zen saying I got to go make chicken wings to cope.
Hey, you gotta make me some chicken.
in the air fryer, then. In the air fryer.
yummy. It's good stuff.
I haven't had dinner yet, guys.
Pot pie.
Don't do this to me.
Caddy, come
Heck,
on,
I don't
man.
even remember if I ate today. That's the sad part. It's been one of them days.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, like, I was like the entire day, and the guy sits down with us at that very moment. He's like, "Wait, did I actually eat?"
Yeah.
I think I did, but it was like 2-3 o'clock. Heck, I don't remember. I really don't.
It's been a fast day, fast busy day.
It has,
Yep.
it has, but it's always fun.
Yeah.
Just rush around getting ready. And by the way, loving the setup up there. I see the angel glowing in the background.
There she is. Look at that.
I love her so much.
Who says it's just for a tree? All righty, guys. Well, what else do we
What
got?
else
this
do we
evening?
have? Yeah.
I don't think we got much. We're at an hour 34. So
pretty good.
I would say, out of respect for other people's time on the weekend, we won't keep until 11, midnight, 1, 2, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Ultra.
5 in the morning.
That side of the world, them guys, Mr.
Yeah.
Daniel, he gets up at 4 a.m. for us. Ultra's up at 2 a.m. for us.
Marco, yeah.
And look at what Joe put out.
The dudes are okay too. We're just
Yeah.
here. We're just here.
We are just okay. No problem.
Hey, I'd rather take okay than blah.
Yeah.
It means we're doing our job semi right.
Exactly. I was
Yes.
happy with that. Dudes are okay too. It was like dudes are here.
Well, I wanted to say, guys, thank you, Angels, for coming in with us this evening. BCB, you as well. I know you with her having to leave early, enjoying all that pie.
And now
Those
Crispy
are
will
fighting
definitely
words.
not win.
Those are
Look at
yeah, I
what
was gonna say,
Crispy
those are
dropped
fighting
in.
words for Zen. He's gonna fight
Yeah.
you. He's gonna.
I kind of, it's amazing what you can cook in the air fryers. I will throw that out there. If it can be heated, it can go in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you never know what might turn up out of it.
Goodness.
Really,
Yeah,
really
our
bad.
cookies
We
are
won't know
heckin'
until we
back.
eat it. Oh man.
Anything fried.
Chris, look at what Crispy says.
Uh-oh. More Archa's Angel roast.
Zen's response.
Now this is war. Crispy will not win.
That's essentially what Zen was saying there. It's implied.
After all,
Yeah.
We'll
All
bring the
right.
mustache to the Angels then.
Yeah. All righty, guys. He's over the laugh.
All right, just kidding.
All right. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Keep up with the telegrams. Keep up with the cafes every weekend, guys. We got a lot of big things coming in rapid, in rapid fire here. Highly recommend joining them telegrams, keeping up with it, and watch the progress unfold.
yeah.
So, I look forward to
We will
seeing
be
you
there.
guys all over there. Oh, okay. Of course, one more message comes before we go. Let's go. Save our guys.
Yep.
I see that being a bumper sticker. I really do.
Hey, don't give Joe any ideas. He's
It'll
gonna
go on the Honda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very good.
Thanks, Crispy. Yeah, you too.
Yes.
All righty,
definitely.
guys. Good
And yeah,
night, everybody.
the Angels, thank you for being part of this cafe, and thank you for the wonderful opening as well.
It was fun.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for letting us do that.
Yes, definitely, guys.
It was so much fun.
Yes.
It's great.
Yep. We'd
All
like to
right.
have more of that in the coming days. Let's see.
Yes.
Definitely.
Love you.
All right. See
Yes.
you guys in
Until
the
next
chat.
time.
Hopefully later tonight.
See you all.